What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Virginia versus SMU college football matchup going down Saturday, November 23rd, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $15 best bet, head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between SMU and Virginia. And you got the the SMU Mustangs, pardon me. Just did the Pitt Panthers video. The SMU Mustangs coming into this one looking to really make some noise in terms of impressing the playoff committee. As you got SMU sitting in the 13th seed, or I should say ranked 13th in the most recent college football rankings, and SMU coming off of their 38-28 win over Boston College to sit at 9-1 on the year, 6-4 against the number, while Virginia sits at 5-5 on the year, 6-3-1 against the number themselves, falling short against Notre Dame last time out, 35-14. And this is a Virginia team that still needs a win in one of the next 2 weeks to be able to get bowl eligibility. They do have a rivalry game next week against Virginia Tech at Lane Stadium. So, Virginia's not out of it, but the problem for me with Virginia in this game is that you're up against an SMU team with a ton of motivation. If you watch my college football breakdown, my long-form video here at Pick Dawgz, where we go over a bunch of games, and even talking about some teams this week and the last couple weeks, I've mentioned the term style points, and that's because, teams that are in the at-large bids that aren't probably going to win their, or at least make their conference championship games, need to do enough to make the college football playoff committee take notice that, hey, we want to get in. We want to be in that group of, or the field of 12 teams. And obviously one of them's taken up by a group of 5, so 11 teams. And you're really playing for one of 7 spots with the top 4 going to, conference champions. So, SMU has to really rack up the style points here. And we've seen them sort of do that in recent weeks. Now, wins over Stanford. Florida State may not impress anybody, but still, they hung 38 on Boston College in a double-digit win. They eked out a win over Duke on the road, but it was still a win nonetheless. And I think that SMU is going to go for some style points here as well. Virginia, we've seen them get crushed in spots. We've seen them get crushed by Notre Dame, got crushed at home by North Carolina, by Clemson. And I just don't know if I can trust Virginia here, against what has been a fairly solid SMU defense. Now, you can air it out on this SMU defense. SMU 109th against the past season long, but I just can't get there with Virginia, with the instability at quarterback play. The passing yardage has gone down in the last 3 weeks for Virginia. They've tried to go a little bit more run heavy, 35 rushing attempts per game. And like I said, that's not going to work against SMU. I think SMU is just a far better team here with, like I said, with a motivational angle at play as well to run up the score where they can. I think Virginia's going to have their best shot next week to get bowl eligibility. So I'm going to lean towards laying the points here with SMU. Not my favorite game on the board, but I'll stick with the Mustangs in this one. And that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.